as well. Mr. Bhala, I must start with you, and not just because it's your birthday, but because this is about your former agency. We do not yet know the mind of the court. It's almost as if, what the judge thinks is coming out in dribs and drabs. So, we don't yet have a sense of what the judge feels about the NCB handling. We only have a very clinical list of conditions for Aryan Khan to get bail. But the NCB, as you know, has been really criticized. It's become almost farcical, this investigation, with the presence of a private detective who then goes fleeing, with a witness claiming extortion, with some bizarre sort of debate over whether the key officer investigating it is Muslim or Hindu. How does one take this seriously as a drugs bust investigation? And do you, or are you embarrassed by your former agency?
Barkha, your questions are the questions of the nation at present. And being ex-officer, definitely there is some sort of sadness inside. The way things have been, though I've been very vocal. I've been always trying to support all my colleagues or my officers, whether I know them or not. But at the same time, there is some sense somewhere saying that things would have been handled better. This is personal, my personal opinions, absolutely personal opinions. Nothing against anybody, nothing against any officer in person. But somewhere I feel that this could have been handled a bit better. There are many things what we have observed in last few days. There are few things which I feel very sad about, especially when the personal attacks on the family is there, especially on that. And on that count, I will not support anybody who will try to.
Can I understand? Do you mean the personal attacks on Shah Rukh Khan's family, or do you mean the personal attacks
no,
on Sameer Wankade's family?
On the officers who are, see, I'll tell you.
Right.
Anybody who is emotionally disturbed will never be able to perform. One. So whenever your family is in, who is the weakest point? Your family. Okay. So if they are involved, definitely. But that is one side of it. So let's not discuss on that. Let's discuss more on the NCB case and what the courts are trying to say and what you decide for outcome.
Okay. I'll come to that. But if I have to summarize your view, what I'm hearing is you're not pleased with the NCB's conduct, and nor are you pleased with the Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik training his guns at Sameer Wankate every day, drawing in his Mr. Bhala?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. I was saying that you're saying you're pleased neither with the NCB nor with the attacks on Mr. Wankade.
I stand corrected here. I am saying that they could have done bit better. Okay, they could have done bit better. At the same time, what I am seeing today, this conditional bail order. See, it's not an unconditional bail. The conditions, the stringent conditions, you mentioned 14 conditions. In fact, there are 13 conditions, not the 14 conditions. These stringent 13 conditions, if you go through them, you will have a sense of feeling that the Lordship is somewhere not convinced that there is not an iota of doubt that there is something wrong here. He has given the liberty to Mr. Aryan Khan, but and the other accused, but on very serious and severe conditions. And if you go through that, there is one condition. There is one condition where he says, I'll read out. Let me read out from the document here. The accused shall not try to establish communication with co-accused. That means, let's put it very simple. Arbaz and Aryan have been childhood friends. So they will not be able to have communication between each other.
Okay, first. Let me jump in here, sir. Let me just jump in here because I want to go to the others, and I hear you. You're saying that nothing in the observations of the court actually suggests that the NCB had zero case, right? Prima facie, the court appears to be accepting that there is a legitimate case. But the debate was never over whether Aryan Khan did drugs or not, because how will any of us know? The debate was always over why he was being denied bail, and also the other integrity issues around the NCB investigation, like the presence of a BJP worker and the presence of a private detective who was seen on Facebook otherwise posing with a pistol, who has since been arrested. There he is, and who's taking selfies with the accused. So I was raising those issues.
They could have done a bit better.
Okay,
They
okay.
could
Now,
avoid all these things.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Let me also welcome PK Jain, veteran IPS officer, to the program. Anna, there are two dimensions to this. There's what's happening legally, and we'll talk about that, but there's also what's happening in the industry. And very interestingly, we finally see an act